What was the worst job interview you've had? 1. I had been unemployed for a bit and was desperate for a new gig. I had gained a lot of weight living off fast food, so my good pants didn't fit me very well. I sat down in the interview chair as the person was walking around to their side of the desk, and the button of my pants popped off. It did a one-hopper off the desk and right into their coffee cup. Swish. No clink at all for the entire interview. They were sipping their coffee, and I was sitting there with my pants unbuttoned, waiting for the big reveal. I left before they got to the bottom of their coffee, but they had to have put 2 and 2 together. 2. Had an interview, went well. I was offered the job on the spot and accepted. The HR manager went to get the needed paperwork, came back 10 minutes later and said, "I must have forgotten that we already filled this position. I'm sorry, but we don't have an opening. I can call you if something opens back up." I said, "No, thank you." 3. I showed up looking good in my suit with a ton of knowledge on Capital Partners. It turned out I had researched the wrong company named Capital Partners. 4. At an interview to be a county street sweeper, the guy asked me if I had a girlfriend, then proceeded to rant for 5 minutes about how young people don't get married anymore. Then he asked me what I wanted to avoid in the job. At the time, I had no idea how to answer, as I'd never been asked that in an interview before, so I asked him to clarify. He just repeated the question over and over until he got super angry that I didn't know how to answer. Then he asked me to leave. To this day, it's still the biggest what the flip interview I've